にちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today culture video number 43 and I'm going to talk about ROKUYO. This is Japanese calendar and ROKUYO. Roku, this means number 6. Yo, this is the day of the week. I suppose you already know the days of the week in Japanese. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 月曜日、火曜日、水曜日、木曜日、金曜日、土曜日、日曜日。There are 7 in totals. And to ask for what day is today? 何曜日ですか? 何曜日ですか? 今日何曜日? The calendar we use nowadays, there are 7 days a week. But ROKUYO, we use this is lunar calendar. And there are 6 types of days. This ROKUYO calendar says lucky and unlucky days. And also what time is the lucky time and what time is unlucky. This philosophy or this way of thinking was born in China. But to Japan, it came in Kamakura period, Kamakura era. It is about in 14th century. When ROKUYO came to Japan, in the beginning, that was the indicator of time. Although this ROKUYO has been in Japan for many centuries, but actually in Edo period, in this time, ROKUYO became so popular. Edo period was from 1603 till 1868. This was the era of Tokugawa shogun. When this ROKUYO was so common in Japan, it was almost in 19th century. And in Japanese history, after Edo period, Meiji Jidai came, Meiji period, 1868. This is the modernization of Japan, like an occidental way. Maybe you know the film, The Last Samurai. So that period, because the samurai was finished, no more samurais, and we began to wear clothes, occidental style clothes like this in Meiji Jidai. In this Meiji era, this ROKUYO was prohibited by the new government. The reason of the prohibition was because ROKUYO was a kind of superstition, meishin. And look at these kanjis of superstition, meishin. This shin, this means to believe, your belief. And meishin, this mei, this comes from the verb mayoimasu. Mayoimasu, it means to be lost. When a child is lost in the street. Where's my mother? Like this, mayoimasu. So, this to lost belief, this is superstition in Japanese, meishin. But people were so angry and unhappy about this prohibition, so next year the government had to abolish this prohibition or to cancel this prohibition. And in that time, they made a revision of the calendar. And now, in that time, the calendar that we use now was born in that time in Meiji era. Now I'm going to explain you about this 6-day circle that applies to the Japanese calendar. 1番目, the first of all, these kanjis, and we can pronounce in many ways. 戦勝, 先勝ち, 先勝ち, 先勝ち. Now let's see the kanji meaning. This one, sen or saki, this means first. And the second one, kachimasu, to win. So it means the first wins. There are also symbols in ROKUYO. But there are 2 types. Here I wrote one in black and the other in blue. But actually, both are black. But I wrote in blue because in this type, I all wrote in blue to difference from this one. But this one, the first part is the black. But the other one, very strange, the last part is black. You can also translate sensho in English like first victory or the first you win. Sensho is the day of very good luck in the morning, only in the morning till 2 p.m. Till 2 p.m. But from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., this is a bad luck day. In ROKUYO, morning lasts till 2 p.m. So on this day of sensho, it's very important to finish all important things before 2 p.m. So it is said that the wedding day is very good in sensho if the wedding party finishes at 2 p.m. Fortune telling, uranai. Actually, ROKUYO is a kind of fortune telling, uranai. After this first day of sensho, the second day is tomobiki. And you see this symbol. When we use like this, sensho, and tomobiki symbol is like this. But when we use like this, tomobiki symbol is like this. We usually pronounce this one tomobiki, but also you in is okay too. Let's see the kanji meaning. The first one, tomodachi or yujin, this means friend. And this one is from the verb hikimasu, to draw. So this means to draw your friends. Day of tomobiki is a good fortune day, but from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., only these 2 hours, is the bad luck. But all from the morning till 11 o'clock in the morning, and also from 1 o'clock in the afternoon and whole day long, this is a very good fortune day. Tomobiki is a day that you can lead your friends in a good way, but also in a bad way. If something bad happens to you, maybe your friend can get involved. In particular, we try to avoid holding funerals, ososhiki, on this tomobiki day. It's because it's considered that your friend might be drawn to the dead. On the other hand, wedding or any other happy celebration are welcome on this day of tomobiki. It's because you can draw your friends to the happiness, or you can share your happiness with your friends in the wedding ceremony. Wedding ceremony, we say kekkon-shiki. So tomobiki is the second favorite day for Japanese people to choose the wedding ceremony. And after this second day of tomobiki, now the third day is senpu, or you can also say sakimake, senmake, senfu. So many ways to pronounce. Now let's see the symbols. When we use like this in tomobiki, and senpu is in this way, the last part is the black one. But when we use like this, then this is contrary. The first part is black. Now kanji meaning. The first one, this one, saki, sen, before. But the second one, this comes from the verb makemasu, makeru. It means to lose. Do you remember? The first day is sensho. Sen is the same before. But here, to win. And here, to lose. Actually, the meaning of sensho and senpu is just opposite. Because sensho, this was a very good day, the lucky day, till 2 p.m. And from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., it was a bad luck day. But here, this is opposite. Till 2 o'clock in the morning, it is unlucky day, bad fortune day. But after 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, this is a good day. Anyway, comparing these 2 days, sensho is the good fortune day, it's better, and senpu, this is a little bit worse because of the kanji. Here, sho, to win, and this one, to lose. On this day of senpu, if it's possible, it's a good day to have a relaxed time and to keep your mind peacefully and relaxed. This kind of thing, this is good day for senpu. This day of senpu or senfu, sakimake, senmake, zenbu, these many ways to say, this day is considered not suitable for any kind of games or contracts or lawsuits because this kanji makemasu, to lose. But if you have to do something important on this day, then you must wait till 2 p.m. because from 2 p.m. in the afternoon, the bad luck turns into better luck. After this third day of senpu, now the fourth day comes. The fourth day is called butsumetsu, and the symbol is all black in this and also in this, only all black. According to this ROKUYO calendar, the day of butsumetsu, this is the worst day. Now the kanji meaning. The first kanji, butsu, this is hotoke, this means Buddha. And metsu, this is horobimasu, this means to disappear, even to die. So it means even the Buddha dies and disappear on this day. And not only the Buddha, also butsu, this pronunciation butsu, we can, there's a word, mono, things, and we can pronounce butsu in that same kanji. So the things can also disappear on this day. It means this day of butsumetsu is the day that everything will be destroyed. Here I must say that ROKUYO is nothing to do with religions. Here we use the kanji of hotoke, the Buddha. So maybe you think, ROKUYO, it's something to do with Buddhism. No, not at all. Because Buddhism was born in India. But ROKUYO was born in China, so nothing to do with it. And ROKUYO is nothing to do with Buddhism and Shintoism, so not religious at all. As Butsumetsu Day, this is such a bad luck day, so people try not to get married on this day. So kekkonsiki, no. But funerals, yeah, you can celebrate funerals on this day of Butsumetsu because this day that everything disappears, that everything gets destroyed. So it's okay for funerals. But anyway, Butsumetsu and these kind of things is nothing to do with religions. On the other hand, it's a perfect day to cut off the bad relationship or any kind of bad things, bad habits, everything bad. Because this day you can destroy everything. Then you can reborn like a new one. Destruction leads to a new start in positive thinking. I told you before that many people don't want to get married on this day. But nowadays, some people get married on this Butsumetsu Day because as not so many people want to get married on this day, so wedding halls are getting discount on this day. And also the very positive thinking, you can think, kekkonsiki, this is new start, restart of the life. Maybe this couple has many problems before, but all of these problems must be disappear on the day of Butsumetsu. Everything, just destroy them, and a new start on Butsumetsu Day with kekkonsiki. Now after the fourth day of Butsumetsu, now the fifth day, this is Taiyan, the only way to pronounce Taiyan, just as the same as only way to pronounce Butsumetsu, so Taiyan. And the symbol is always the same, only white circle. Now the kanji meaning. The first one, tai, but this is oki. Oki, this is big. And an comes from anshin. Anshin, it means to feel relieved, so peaceful. So this means big peace, the really big peace, big, so good day. So Taiyan, this is the best day, the best fortune day. And Taiyan is a good fortune day all day long, 24 hours. As this is the luckiest day of all, many people want to get married on this day of Taiyan, but it means it is very difficult to reserve the ceremony halls on this day. As this day is considered to be very, very great day to get started. So for example, to get a new car, or to buy a house, or to begin building a house, or even hikkoshi, to move your house to other house. This is hikkoshi, house changing, house moving, and this is also good day in Taiyan. At the business scene, many people want to choose this day, for example, to open a new store or to launch new products. After this Taiyan, 5th day, now the 6th day is this one with this kanji, the aka, the red and the mouth, and we can pronounce in many ways. Sekiguchi or shakko, jakko, shaku or jaku. And the symbol is like this. The circle, but in the center this is black, white, or here like this. Double circle, and it's like a donut. This one is black and in the center is white. This day of Sekiguchi or Shakko, this is the bad luck day, very unlucky day. But the second unlucky day, the first unlucky day, the worst day is Butsumetsu. And the second worst is this one, Sekiguchi. Now the kanji meaning. The first one is aka, red, and this is kuchi, mouth. But actually, this is red tongue demon. This is the day that this red tongue monster or red tongue demon come to destroy people or the creatures. It is said that around 2 a.m. in midnight, 2 a.m. from 4 a.m. these 2 hours, this monster appears. Looking at these symbols, you see there's a white part here inside here, and here also like a donut form. Inside this is white. This means not whole day is a bad luck day. There's some time. It means from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is not bad luck. This is quite good, because in these 2 hours, this demon gets sleep. He's not here. So in this time, this is a good day. So this is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. As this kanji of red is used, so this reminds us of blood or fire. So it means we must be especially careful with any kind of cutlery like blades, or also with fire. So ROKUYO are these 6 days in the order is just as I told you now. 1日目、戦勝。2日目、友引き。3日目、旋風。4日目、仏滅。5日目、大安。6日目、最後、関口を釈光。This is Japanese calendar, and the numbers are the Occidental style. But you see there are some kanjis, and these are ROKUYO. But sometimes the order is not seem to be correct. The reason why it doesn't match, it's because ROKUYO is based on lunar calendar. And the numbers from 1 to 30 or 31, and this is the Gregorian calendar. ROKUYO calendar begins in New Year's Day. But New Year's Day is not January the 1st. It's it's actually in February. So this is the difference. There's a gap here. And also the moon is 28 days, not 30 days, 31 days. So there's another gap. So it's very difficult to know which day is which day of Rokuyo day. Not like Monday is always Monday, Tuesday is Tuesday. So not like this. This is why we must see the calendar. Good omen, auspicious, good luck. 縁起がいい. In the opposite, bad omen or bad luck. 縁起が悪い. Now I'm gonna show Rokuyo days from the different order. 縁起がいい from good luck to bad luck. 一番縁起がいい日は大安です。大安。1番目、2番目、友引き。3番目、戦勝。4番目、旋風。5番目、関口を釈光。6番目、仏滅。縁起が悪い日です。Anyway, most Japanese people don't believe in Rokuyo nowadays because this is superstition, 迷信. Then, if we don't believe so much in Rokuyo, why we want to get married in Taiyan and we don't want to get married in Butsumetsu? It's because of the consideration for the others. Even if I don't believe in Rokuyo, for example, I try to avoid, for example, funerals on Tomobiki Day because maybe some people might believe in it, so it's rather not to disturb these kind of persons. It's up to each person if they want to care about Rokuyo or not. In my opinion, I think it's up to me to make one specific day better or not. Anyway, this Rokuyo has been one part of Japanese culture for centuries. So if you see Japanese calendar, you can see if there's Rokuyo or not. Because not every Japanese calendar is written with Rokuyo, but many of them. And also today we still use this Rokuyo. I hope you could learn something new about Japanese culture. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that will be a great help. I wish you a happy new year. いかがでしたか？今日は久しぶりに文化のビデオをアップしました。六曜は日本のカレンダーに書かれている日本の文化の一つです。実際、ものすごく六曜のことを信じていて、今日は何度かだからなんて、そういう人はあまりいないと思いますが、でも結婚式とか七五三とかそういう特別な日にはなんとなくカレンダーを見て、どんな日かなって見てしまったりしますよね。私自身はあんまり信じていないけど、でもとても面白い文化だと思います。このビデオで日本のこの古い文化、六曜について勉強しましたが、よかったなと思ってくださったら嬉しいです。面白かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでお願いいたします。そしてどうぞ私のビデオをお友達に紹介してください。本当に助かります。来年も今年に引き続きどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。では楽しいお正月をお迎えください。また来てください。じゃあねー。